everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for clicking on this video. So I wanted to get this video, my apologies for my appearance. I'm super tired and just not feeling super great, but I really wanted to get this video done because I missed last week's, so I really didn't want to miss this one for you guys, and I really just wanted to get this out there. So it is reading another portion, chapter 3 of my book for you guys, and this is going to be more of a happier one, so I was really thrilled and excited to do it for you guys. And so I'm going to go ahead and read right into it, and I will give a little spiel on a little bit of background as well. So yeah, we will go right into it. I'll read and I'll give you a little bit of background, so stick with me. It is a happy chapter, so I thought it would be a great pick-me-up, hopefully for you guys as well, and yeah, and share a little bit more of my story with you guys. And I will definitely just explain a little bit as I go along, or even at the end I'll explain. So we're going to go ahead to chapter 3, and this is called Happy Times. So a happy time for once. No, I'm kidding. Not all my childhood is bad, but let's get into it. So, June has always been my favorite month of the year. The sun shines the most during the month of June, and the weather finally settles to provide the best of cool and hot. It is also the month of my birthday, which was special for me. True, I always love June because my birthday's in June. My birthday's actually June 17th, for those of you who don't know. My birthday usually meant that my mother was home and I was surrounded by family members and love. This year was no different. However, it was special because it was the first year I would get to see my father. True. So I was 8 years old at this point, so I'm just going to give a little background if you guys didn't know from the previous chapters. 8 years old at this point. Our trailer wasn't up to par to host a birthday party, so my aunt offered her house. I love the location of her tiny little house. It was a one-bedroom, really tiny one-bedroom white house. It was still in the trailer park, but it was located at the beginning of the trailer park, surrounded by other houses and not trailers. So I really liked that. It also had a tiny pool, which I loved. That morning on June 17th, I woke up early, too excited for the festivities that lay ahead. I also had some nerves, hoping that my mother and stepfather would behave and act like normal parents for the day. Like most mornings before having breakfast, I would scoop up a cup of cat food and bring it to my uncle's pet raccoon called Survivor. Survivor was just an orphan baby raccoon my Uncle Ted rescued when his mother and his siblings were run over by a car, and he was the only one left. Oh, I love this little raccoon. He was so tiny. His name was Survivor. He was just he was like a little kitten. He would climb on you like a little kitten. He was just the best. Anyways, I loved him. He was too malnourished to be reintroduced into the wild, so we took care of him. Every time I would go out to his cage, he would make this distinctive sound, unlike anything any other animal makes. The sound was between a bird and a cat mating call. Once Survivor would make that communication sound, I would do the same back. Secretly, I hoped that I could keep him forever, but I knew eventually he would need to be released back into the wild where he belonged, because it was the right thing to do. Survivor was definitely a favorite of mine and instilled a passion inside of me at a young age to help injured and lost animals. After I fed the baby raccoon, I went inside to eat cereal and watched the Winx Club on TV. So it's kind of my routine of watching TV, going to see our pet raccoon, all of that great stuff. After TV, I decided to go for a bike ride with my rusty old bike, and as I was going down the road, I looked to my left, and I saw that there was a drainage ditch with a bunch of fish that actually was drying up because of the summer heat. And so I decided it was a good idea to rescue those fish as well. And so I would go ahead and I took a plastic cup from my aunt's kitchen, and I went and scooped up a lot of the fish, and I put them in the pool. At the time, I didn't think anything of it because it was just a kiddie pool, so I thought that the water was safe for the fish. But unfortunately, the water had chlorine, and the fish ended up dying. So when everyone showed up to the birthday party, there were dead fish in the pool, which was probably the only downfall of the day. So that was kind of a little spiel. At this point, this was a really, really good, happy memory of mine, one of my first memories that I have of my birthday. And my father, who actually after this day, he came to pick me up with his wife. He didn't come for the birthday party, but he came with his wife, and I just remember it as such a good day. And yeah, I still remember Survivor. I still to this day want a pet raccoon because of Survivor. He was literally just like a cat. He was literally trained like a cat. He ate cat food. It was just crazy. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Don't forget, if you guys like these little like reading sessions, definitely like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this on Thursdays. So the read through with Haylin, May Showers, my book. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!